Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
And I'm Rachel.
And we just spent 2 nights here at the D in downtown Las Vegas. And we're gonna let you know how it was.
This is our first time staying downtown and our 20th visit to Vegas in the last 3 years. Let's go.
Here we go.
Like I said, we did just spend the last 2 nights here at the D in Las Vegas. This was a Corner King room. We did get this booked through some kind of weird cross promotion with our local casino.
Yeah.
Ended up having 3 free nights, so we said let's go to the D. Typically this room would run right about $224 for the nights that we were staying here.
Oh, okay.
Which is on a Friday and a Saturday night. As far as the room goes, I feel like it was pretty standard. The one thing that I thought was very standout was the windows.
Yes, it was almost like a wraparound. And I know we ended up with a Corner King, so probably not all the windows are this way, but it is a wraparound with the windows, and I love it. You can see so much.
Yeah, I believe that we were either on the top floor or very close to it, because when we were over at Circa Swim, we actually looked over and we were like, there's only like 4 floors that can see where we're at right now, and we knew that we could.
Yeah, and I actually saw it as we were just heading up, and it only goes to level 34, and we were on the top floor.
Yep. But yeah, there is a king-size bed, there's a couch, there's 2 chairs. Everything is pretty standard though.
Yeah.
It's what you would get at your hometown Holiday Inn probably.
But you also do get a fridge, and there's a good size safe.
Yes.
A lot of mirrors, and I didn't...
The shower was great.
Yeah, I really liked the shower.
Yeah. Talking about the check-in process, it was a little off-putting when we first got here. We checked in at about like 9 o'clock on a Friday night, and there was 1 person working. So there was a little bit of a line, but then it seems like somebody must have been on break. They came out and everything moved pretty quickly though. So we only had to wait a few, maybe 10-15 minutes.
Same with getting our updated player's card, because we did not have one with us because we don't come downtown very often.
Yeah.
So we did have to get updated players cards, and that was a very simple process as well. And they've been super friendly, everybody that's helped us out.
Absolutely. And if you've ever been to the D, one of the big things that you know is the casino floor is a party.
Oh my God.
It is one of the loudest, if not the loudest casino floor I've ever been on.
Speaking of that piece, when we did check in, the person at the desk was nice enough to tell us, by the way, you are at the D, it is Friday night, it is loud, and that's all I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, she said there's things going on, which really is just all the music that they have going on the Fremont Street Experience area, which you can hear very well.
When we got to the room, you did notice it. I can tell you though, it also was because we didn't go to bed very early. I didn't notice it trying to sleep. No, I did not have any problem going to sleep. There is a fan in the room that is pretty loud, but we kind of like that white noise. Yeah. So you're not gonna get a super like no sound experience with your room though. Okay, back to the casino floor. Like I said, it's a party. It is loud. There's lots of partying going on. There are go-go dancers. Is that what they're? I'm gonna call them go-go dancers. Yeah, because you don't want to know what my head. I was like, yeah.
They're not strippers. They might be wearing their underwear, but they keep their underwear on. Yes. In the table area. I don't think that I recorded it because I felt like a perv if I was. Free
entertainment while you're playing table games.
Yes.
And so, I did notice. That's nice. Yeah, I did notice table games were anywhere from about $15 minimums on up. So I didn't see anything lower. Even early in the morning, I didn't see lower than that.
As far as the games go, they have all the new games. Not a ton of old games, but a pretty good mix. So if you're a slot player like us, you definitely have enough to do.
I'll tell you one of the things I liked about the casino floor is there's 2 levels. So we went up and played on the 2nd level quite a bit, and you really felt like you weren't missing anything out on the first level, and the 2nd level wasn't near as loud and party zone as the 1st level. It didn't matter in the mornings, but at least later on in the evenings, I really did enjoy the 2nd level of the D for casino floor much better.
And as far as one of the nice things about the D is that it's actually affiliated with Circa and Golden Gate. Yep. So unlike some of the other casinos downtown, you can go to 3 different casinos, use the same player's card, earn the same comps for all your play. Whereas the other ones, you know, you're looking at individual, you know, whether you're playing at the Plaza, you can only play at the Plaza and earn comps. So We like it that way because it gives us variety as far as our gameplay, as well as maybe we can earn comps at the other places.
And, which leads us right into the next, dining. At least then that gives us way more dining options.
Way more.
For here. Here at the D, which they luckily hand you it when you come in, they didn't have as many dining restaurants here specifically. Andiamo's is here. We've eaten here there before.
That is their steakhouse.
Yep. And there was a little coffee shop right outside the hotel elevators. Excellent coffee and well priced.
Yes.
It was not overpriced at all for coffee there.
They also have American Coney Island, which is one of our favorites because who doesn't want a good chili dog? It's basic. Yeah, check out there's going to be a video.
Yep. And they also have Bacon Nation. Now we did look at the menu for that and talked to another couple at the pool today who said it was a long wait. It just wasn't something we had time for this round. I could see going there. It did give me more of that diner type vibe by just looking at the menu.
With a bacon focus.
Yep, with a bacon focus.
And it is 24/7, so there is eating available at all hours.
So is American Coney.
Yes.
So they do have 24/7 options downtown. So that was nice to see.
If you're enjoying this video and you want to see more Las Vegas hotel and restaurant reviews, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have over 130 restaurant reviews in Las Vegas alone.
Wow.
And a whole bunch of hotel reviews, so stick around.
And it keeps growing.
There is a pool at the D.
There is a pool at the D.
We did not realize that there was a pool. There is actually not just a pool, there is a hot tub at the D.
I know! I was so excited for it. And the best part is we were very alone.
Yes. If you want some quiet time.
Yeah.
It's kind of in an odd spot. You have to walk through the valet area and where like the Ubers and taxis are picking up people to the end of the block basically. It's on the corner. It's not a large pool, but honestly it does what you need to, and there's like nobody that goes there.
It's gated, so you do have to use your room key to get in.
Yes.
And they had really good towels, the hot tub, even showers outside.
There's no lifeguard on duty, so hopefully you're taller than 5 foot, or I don't know. Don't swim too crazy, I guess. Don't dive.
Yeah, it said no solo swimming or something like that on one of their rules. So now, saying that, it is a small pool, but staying at the D, you do get access to Circa's pool, and we did check that out yesterday. And we actually,
one of the things that I was nervous about was going to be the walk from the D to Circa, because you're walking, 3 blocks or so.
3.
And I'm looking to the left because Circa's right there.
3 blocks, not 3 city blocks. It's truly 3
It's like your hometown blocks.
Yeah.
Which was one of the best things for us, for sure. It was so easy to go back and forth.
Yeah.
But yeah, Circa Swim was great. You do have access to it. You do have to go through a little bit of security. You gotta go, I don't know. It's a big old process to get through there, but luckily there was no line or anything.
No, and it's the world's, I'm not sure in my mind at least, it's the biggest escalator I've ever been on to get
crazy.
to the top. I didn't mind it. I thought the thing I didn't like about the pool was it was very hard to find a place to sit.
Yeah.
And that's simply, we went later in the afternoon, but you'd expect kind of hopefully people moving in and out. You saw a ton of people just putting all their stuff on one seat and getting in the pool.
Yeah, like a whole group on one chair because there's not enough chairs for all the people that are there.
Yep.
We did get a couple drinks there. It was $64 for 2. Now they were big and they were like the souvenir cups, which that's kind of the same thing you expect down on the strip.
Yep.
At the D pool, there is nothing.
Nope. Bring your own.
Take your own.
As far as the gym goes, it is available. It's on the 12th floor here at the D. I enjoyed it. It's also near the meeting rooms because you did have to have a key card to get in. However, it is small. Like maybe 2 or 3 treadmills, a few ellipticals, and some free weights. But it gets the job done if you're needing to get to the gym while you're here.
I slept in.
You did.
As far as nightlife goes, there is no club, which there's not a...
You don't need
I don't think there are any clubs on Fremont Street because the street is the club.
I was gonna say, when you have like 3 or 4 live bands out there every night or a DJ, I don't know that you need a club.
But there is quite a few bars in, what do they got?
They have the Long Bar, Bar Canada, the D Bar, and the View Bar.
Yes.
I think the View one is when you go up that escalator outside, you actually get that view, that was convenient to come up to last night as well.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because I really wish that there were more people in the Bar Canada area.
Yeah.
We've been to Bar Canada a good handful of times, and it's never been super busy. but it's a beautiful space, and it's a huge bar. They really expanded it over the last couple of years. But the service was wonderful. I can't say anything bad. Lots of bars for you to be able to get your drinks.
Yep. All right, overall vibe.
Like I said, party.
It is a party.
This is a party hotel.
Now, early morning when I went down and got us coffee, it seemed a little calm. I even told Josh it might be the perfect time. By the time we got around and drank our coffee and went back down, you can hear the music slowly getting louder and
throughout
louder.
The day, it goes up.
Yeah.
And by nighttime, like,
you can't hear each other.
Don't plan on talking too much, unless you're ready to scream, which we got good at it.
Yeah, we're fine.
The other stuff, like the overall vibe, still plays into Fremont Street. Fremont Street is a party.
It is a party in itself.
Yeah. If you're coming down here, I think that definitely you're talking about people who you're wanting to gamble, you're wanting to drink, you're wanting to party.
Yep.
It's not a relaxing environment. If you're going for that, there's probably other spots to go to.
Yeah, and personally for us, 48 hours was enough.
Yeah.
I don't know if my body can take another night of only like 3 to 5 nights hours of sleep, but
I agree. You just find yourself at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning all the time.
Still there.
No shows available on the premise, but once you go out to Fremont, there are 3 music stages that are going almost all day.
I think we started hearing it about noon today. Yeah.
Yeah.
And at least till 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah, one of them is like right outside the door, and they're just like spread out. It's really a great environment if you're into music.
Or people watching.
Oh yeah, tons of that.
That's what I would say the two activities for sure are down here on Fremont Street.
Yeah. I know like some people probably will say that they feel unsafe. I didn't feel unsafe at all.
No, and I did see law enforcement security type personnel the whole time. Again, I did not feel unsafe, but we're also very aware of our surroundings, and we encourage you to be aware of your surroundings. Even going last night down, we were listening to some music and I needed to use the restroom, so Josh said, I'll stay right here. And we took our phones. So it's truly just being aware of yourself and your surroundings. And I don't think anybody ran any problems. People do tend to like, especially if you're not the one that's drinking so much, people do tend to like crowd into your personal bubble a little bit when there's more room.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even so crowded.
If you're not into that, stay on the outsides.
Yeah.
And you can actually move pretty good if you stay on the outsides too. Don't try walking through the middle.
No.
The other good thing is like there's a Walgreens right next door. There's ABC store down the street. It's very easy to get your supplies if you need any of those. And there's tons of like mid and lower tier price foods all up and down this area.
Again, another benefit of downtown is they had multiple options for 24-hour eateries.
Yes.
Another one of the perks of the D, and it depends on who you fly to get here, but they did offer 25 in match play, and I actually think we ended up with 50 in match play from it. So that's a perk of being here.
Show your ticket at Club 1.
Yes.
We hope this review of our stay at the D helps you make your decision if this is the right hotel for you. If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
You can also follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All our links are down below.
Thank you.